We're very fortunate to have Ed with us today. Ed has volunteered to be our demonstration subject for a live treatment we're going to have next. Ed makes a good subject for experiments because he is very observant. He is able to note quite small changes in vision and report them. He's had a total of 29 treatments over the last year and a half, and his benefit has been about average for my protocol at the time he was being treated. This week, I'm treating him every day to find out whether he can benefit from daily treatments. My observation is that the only complication from my protocol is an occasional black eye. As fortune would have it, Ed managed to have 2 black eyes now. Did you arrange that for us, Ed?
I tried.
In a more serious vein, would you tell us a bit about your history, how macular degeneration has impacted you, and how you have benefited from this protocol?
Well, I lost the vision in my left eye in 1989, which was 16 years ago. And I lost more than that, 21 years ago, I guess, or whatever. And my right eye went in 1992. So I had to sell my business, which I traveled the whole state in my business, and I had to sell the business, and also, of course, had to quit driving. So I have been incapacitated for almost 13 years, legally blind, and learned to ride the city buses, which I had never done before. Moved to Albuquerque in 1949. But I am so thrilled that I am getting help from you, Dr. Lundgren, because I have checked into everything I've ever heard or listened to about macular degeneration, and experiments were going on, including I shot myself with interferon one time because an ophthalmologist in San Francisco was experimenting with that, and various other things. But this is the first thing that I have found where you actually restore vision. There's a lot of them that will slow down, as you've mentioned, will slow down the deterioration, but nothing that would restore. And I feel like it's a miracle. I really do.
Could you tell us a bit about how it has impacted you? Were you finding difficulties with curbs, seeing faces?
Yes, I had 5 pretty serious falls, not all on curbs, but a couple of them on curbs, where I went right straight down on my face. And the thing that I now, and this has been true for several months, I can see curbs and I can see breaks in the sidewalk. I'm still a little uneasy on grassy lawns, but I make it all right. And I can see the traffic light across the street. I have been using the signals on walking across major intersections, but I had to just go with the traffic because I couldn't see when the light changed across the street. Now I can see that, so I still go with the traffic quite a bit, but I don't have to. And it's just amazing to me that I can actually sit and watch the TV looking straight at it now, whereas before I had to look at it peripherally. And my vision is actually better than the 2200 in my peripheral, in my right eye. So I feel very blessed.
How about looking at faces, recognizing people?
I went for years. In '92, I volunteered at the Democratic State Headquarters and answered phones, and I was up front, of course. And I never could recognize anybody. Let's say they have to give me their name because I eventually got used to their voices. But now I can see people, and including my retina specialist that I told him when he asked if I'd had any improvement, I said, yes, I can now see you, Dr. Chu. And so it's been quite a wonderful experience. I feel very blessed that you came down to Albuquerque and gave that lecture. So that's basically where I am, and I think I'll hopefully will improve some more to the point where I can maybe start reading again. I don't know, but it's all right. I'll never be dissatisfied with what we've done so far.
Well, thank you very much. We will keep working at you. Actually, your vision is at a point right now where I expect that if you pick up 1 or 2 more lines of vision, you will be able to read.
Yeah, that's what you told me.
He has picked up a maximum of 7 lines on his right eye. He has gone from initially not being able to see anything in near vision on the left. Now he can see 2 lines and a half